Hi everyone, my name is Dimitar Perovic, lead guitarist of 7th Station, and in today's lesson you will learn how to practice scales. Practicing scales is very important for your development as a guitarist. It will help you to work on your technique, expand your musical knowledge, and it's a great tool of learning the fretboard. There are a few steps of how I suggest to practice scales, and today we will go through them. In order for you to have a good practice on the scale, you need to memorize it first. You need to know exactly what fingers you're using and what frets. In today's lesson we will take C major, so let's check it out. The metronome is a great tool to work on scales, for two reasons in my opinion. First, it forces you to play tight. There will be even space between each note and note. And second, well, it's less boring. So let's turn on the metronome and check it out how to do it. As you hear, the metronome is giving you an even beat. So what I suggest you is to start first slow and to play each note of the scale one beat. I'll show you how it sounds. Once you got comfortable with the metronome, the next step will be to subdivide the beat into 8 notes, triplets and 16 notes. You start off by playing quarter notes, like you did in the second step. Then you play 8 notes, then triplets, and then 16 notes. It will sound something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next step will be to take two subdivisions and combine them. I'll give you a few examples, but in this step you can be creative and find your own combinations. This is my favorite step. Once you learn few scales, you can compose some kind of a small solo or some etude, and you are one step away from the real world, from the practice. So for this lesson I composed some Etude, and I will play it in a slow tempo, in an original tempo, and you can download it in the link below and practice it. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like it, please share it with your friends, leave me some comments or questions, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time.